Minnesota hasn't elected a Democratic governor since 1986, a losing streak that Mark Dayton is trying to break.
And today, Republican leaders said that governor wouldn't recognize this DFL party and that the economic development policies of the late Rudy Perpich are similar to Tom Emmer's. Pat Kessler's at the Capitol. So, Pat, it sounds like they're trying to suggest that if Rudy Perpich were around, he'd support Tom Emmer?
Yeah, for Democrats, them's fighting words. That's exactly what's happening today. The chairman of the Republican Party in Minnesota hijacking the memory of the late governor, suggesting that Rudy Perpich would endorse Tom Emmer today. Mark Dayton served as Rudy Perpich's Commissioner of Economic Development in the 1980s, and Republicans dispute Dayton's claims that he created thousands of jobs back then during the recession. In fact, the outspoken GOP chairman is wondering if the late governor would even endorse Dayton.
One can almost imagine Rudy Perpich today rejecting Mark Dayton's multi-billion-dollar tax increase plan and instead endorsing Tom Emmer's call for making government live within its means and providing tax relief to employers to spur job growth.
Now, the Dayton campaign, we asked for comment today, refused to comment specifically on the Rudy Perpich angle, the ghost of Rudy Perpich, but it did say in a written statement, this is another desperate attempt by the Republicans to smear Mark and distort his excellent record of public service, certainly raising a lot of eyebrows and a lot of controversy among Democrats.
Yeah, but Pat, take us back in time. I mean, obviously it's a fact that Dayton served under Perpich, but
right.
didn't they have a bit of a falling out?
You know, they did. Dayton resigned. Rudy Perpich was very upset about it. And then Mark Dayton went after Rudy Perpich for his pension. And in a quote a couple of years before he died, Rudy Perpich said this, as an Iron Ranger, I'm not going to be pushed around by some guy who retired on the day he was born. Now, for all we know, we don't know where it would be today, of course, but this is something that raises a lot of hackles among Democrats, particularly because Rudy Perpich was the last Democrat elected to the governor's office.
The good question tonight at 10 is about holding grudges, Pat, so...
Well, there it is.
Maybe we'll get some tune in.
Yep.
All right, see ya.